He is always working. She's always busy. When do they have time to breathe? When do they have time to rest? Today we are talking about something most family often experience but rarely talk about: burnout. Especially in men who strive so hard to give their family the best and in the process they lose themselves. Welcome back to Innie's Opinion, where we'll talk real life, real issues, and real solutions. Let's go get it. We see it often: the man who works long hours and barely sleeps because he believes it's his responsibility to provide, or the woman who wakes up early before every other person, do the chores, prepare the meals, goes to work, and still is the last person to sleep without anybody turning to ask them, how are you really? In my alumni platform, someone posted a video encouraging men that to have time also for themselves, and I commented. Other persons came and talked, and then a lot of men were able to voice out their opinion. But from the opinion of those men, a lot of them are tired. A lot of them are carrying so much responsibilities on their shoulders, even at tender age, that is weighing them down, but they feel obligated to go on without, and they feel guilty. A lot of them feel guilty even taking a rest or doing something that's personal for themselves, and they keep going. In as much as a lot of them are burnout, they keep going and going. I know it is not just limited to this particular set of men. Our husbands in the house, we see them, our mothers, our brothers and sisters, women who work tirelessly and feel guilty. You feel guilty when your body is giving you a signal that you need to rest. And the thing that I often tell my husband and every other person that I see doing a lot without having time for themselves is that, God forbid anything happens tomorrow, all these persons that you people are burning out for, are burning the candles, both your wife, even me as a wife, will mourn for a few days, and then everybody, a few days at most, yes, and then everybody adjusts and life goes back. So in as much as you are trying to give us the best, I want to say shout out to my husband if he's saying this. We see your efforts, and to other men out there, we see your efforts, we see how hard you are trying, we see. But then the only thing I could say on that platform is that you cannot pour from an empty cup. So if you are exhausted and you are pouring, keep pouring and pouring and pouring without drawing back to get refreshed, you are creating a mountain that will come clash on every other person, and when the thing comes clashing, only God knows what it might destroy. A lot of men are tired and you are not resting. You've been chasing after money, chasing after wealth, chasing how to give your family the best of lives. What of you? In as much as you are being responsible for other persons, be responsible for yourself. When responsibility piles up with no breathing space, life becomes a cycle of surviving and not living. For the man who is exhausted and tired, expressing is tired feels like a weakness. They don't want to be seen as though they are weak. To them, it comes out as being weak. So they push and push until their body or their mind forces them to take a pause. And to some persons, by that time, it might be too late. Here is what happens when we don't slow down: irritability, sleeping issues, mental illness, emotional withdrawal, physical illness. And let's be honest, emotional unavailability can cause strain to marriages, parenting duties, and even your self-worth. Men especially are being praised for being strong and tireless. But what happens when this trend becomes their struggles? But when they break, there are no applause, just confusion and sometimes shame. And for families, the fallout is real. Tension in homes, disconnected parents and children who grow up seeing stress as a normal way of life. How do we create a balance when life is already packed? Schedule your time like an appointment. You know the way you schedule your business appointments, the jobs that you're doing for other persons, your meeting with your boss, your meeting with other clients. This is how you should schedule your self-care appointment, because you matter first before every other thing. When you give up today, all of those things stop existing. Those things that you are pursuing after exist because you are. They exist because you are alive. Once one is dead, those things stop existing. Do something that you really enjoy doing. If it is walking, go take a walk. If it is exercising, go exercise. It's cooking, reading, whatever it is that you really enjoy doing. Dedicate at least 20 minutes to yourself, that you do something you love doing, and it is just for you without feeling guilty. Communicate needs honestly. Dear men, it is okay to say you are tired. Your family needs you alive and well, not just working. Your family needs to experience every other part of you. Not just I am learning also to give my husband that his personal time, so that even if it's 1 hour, let's say use it to do the things he wants to do for himself. And I think we should help our partners too, both male and female. It should be vice versa. Share the load. No one can do everything. Delegate, ask for help, and build a routine that can allow both parents to rest. Set realistic expectations. You don't have to be everything to everyone. The things that you can do, say you can do them. The things that you cannot do, say you cannot do them. You are not God. If they feel offended that you cannot do what it is they want you to do for them, if it were to be easy, they would have done it for themselves without asking for help. So be human. Do mental check. Once in a while, in your quietness, while you are driving, whatever it is, take a pause. Ask yourself, how am I really doing? And use the answers you get to re-evaluate your priorities. Your balance isn't a distraction, it is a reading. And sometimes, the most loving things you can do for your family is to take care of yourself. If this hits home, share with someone you know is doing too much and feeling so little. And remember, being strong means knowing when to rest. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this.